Welcome to Mathenatic. We are busy revising sequence and series for paper 1. Consider the series 2 plus 6 plus 18 plus 54 all the way to the last term of 1458. The question says, calculate the sum of the series. The first thing that I notice is that between the first and second term, I'm adding 4. And between the second and third term, I'm adding 12. So I know that this is not arithmetic, so it doesn't have a constant difference between terms. What I do notice is then from 2 to 6, I multiply by 3, and then from 6 to 18, I multiply by 3, and then from 18 to 54, I multiply by 3 again. So this is a geometric sequence or geometric series because we are multiplying by a constant ratio. So that leads me to Tn is equals to a times r to the power of n minus 1. Now, as I showed you, the consistent ratio is 3. So how we find r is we say term 2 divided by term 1. So that is 6 divided by 2, and that is equal to 3. Now, before we can find the sum of the series or the Sn value, we need to find how many terms are in this sequence. So we know the last term is equals to 1458, but we don't know how many terms is in that pattern. The way I approached this is I said I'm going to find n by using the Tn formula. I know the last term is 1458. I know that the a value is the first term, and that is equals to 2. And we have found r, which is equals to 3. So once I've substituted those values, I can divide both sides by 2. And on the left-hand side, we have 729. And on the right-hand side, the 2's will cancel out. Now I can rewrite 729 in its prime base form. So what you can do is you use your calculator and you put in 729, then press equals. Thereafter you'll press shift and fact. So you're looking for the button with the time symbols. So on top of it, it says fact. Once you do that, it will convert 729 to 3 to the power of 6. Now that the base on the left and the right hand side is equals to 3, we can throw the bases away, and then we have 6 is equals to n minus 1, and therefore there are 7 terms in this series. Now to find the sum of the series, we need to use this equation that we can find on our formula sheet. And we use the geometric series equation because we have a constant ratio between terms. We have the a value as 2, the ratio as 3, and remember we substitute the ratio at 2 places, and we have found the number of terms to be 7. So once you have substituted those values into the formula, you simply use your calculator and find the sum of terms is equals to 2,186. Thank you for watching. Support us by liking and subscribing to Mathenatic. Check out our Digistore for math study notes, with free downloads for statistics and financial math. Follow the link in the video description.